the Trump account. There's no prior version of this account to compare it to, and no old rules to update, because the One Big Beautiful Bill Act created this account. So we're going to look specifically what it is, how it works, and how it may be best used in practice. So let's jump right in. So what is it? Well, it's a tax-deferred savings account opened on behalf of a child, and it works unlike anything that's existed before. Now, a parent or guardian would open the account on the child's behalf, and it can be opened any time before the child turns 18. Accounts were available to open beginning July 4th of this year. Children born between January 1st of 2025 and December 31st of 2028 may qualify for a one-time $1,000 contribution from the federal government deposited directly into the account as a starting balance. This $1,000 government contribution requires a valid Social Security number and U.S. citizenship, but there are no income requirements for the family. It's available regardless of what you earn. Contributions are not tax deductible. The money goes in after tax, but once it's in there, the growth is tax deferred, meaning you don't pay taxes on the gains each year. So how does it work? Well, here are the rules you need to know before you open an account. Now, the annual contribution limit is $5,000 from all sources combined, and the $1,000 government contribution does not count against that limit. Employers can contribute up to $2,500 of the $5,000 limit and may deduct it as a business expense. This is worth knowing if you're a business owner thinking about this as a benefit. Now, investments inside the account are limited to low-cost index mutual funds and ETFs that track broad U.S. equity markets, no individual stocks. Expense ratios are capped at 0.10%, which keeps costs very low. These are irrevocable gifts to the child. So once money goes in, it belongs to them. And the child cannot access the account until the calendar year they turn 18. At that time, it would be transferred to a traditional IRA in their name, and it comes with all the rules that a traditional IRA has, including some penalty-free withdrawals, such as first-time home purchases and qualifying college expenses. Withdrawals are taxed as ordinary income on the growth portion, with basis return pro rata, which is different from a Roth, where growth comes out tax-free. Now, the account can continue to grow well beyond age 18 if the child doesn't need the funds, similar to how a traditional IRA works, with RMD rules eventually applying. So here's how I'm thinking about the account. The best use of a Trump account is probably one of two things. Mainly a head start on retirement savings for a child, and or secondary, a tool for teaching a child how to invest. The long timeline, limited investment options, and tax-deferred growth make it well suited for both. One of the big advantages is, unlike a child's IRA, which requires the child to have earned income, a Trump account has no earned income requirement. A newborn can have one. And compared to a UTMA or UGMA account, the typical way to gift investments to a child, the Trump account's tax-deferred growth is a real advantage. UTMA and UGMA accounts are taxable each year as the investments grow. This one isn't. Now, I want to be really direct about college planning. If your primary goal is saving for your child's education, the 529 is still more tax-efficient vehicle. With a 529, qualified education withdrawals come out completely tax-free. With the Trump account, that growth is still taxed. You also have to remember that what isn't used in a 529 can be transferred to a Roth IRA in the child's name if it meets certain guidelines. Where the Trump account shines is as a supplement, not a replacement, particularly for families who've already funded a 529 and want to do more, or for families who want a vehicle with more flexibility beyond just education cost. So we got a new account, a new tool, and unlike any tool, its value depends entirely on how you use it, whether it fits with what you're trying to accomplish for your family. So if you have a child at home and want to think about how a Trump account fits alongside a 529, a custodial account, or a Roth, I'd be glad and honored to sit down with you and walk that through. Click the link below to schedule a call to get that process started. And next time, we're continuing in our OBBBA series with charitable giving. what's changed and what it means for your giving strategy. Looking forward to seeing you there.